Guys, I think this is one of the best opportunities that you would ever face or you would ever come across in this channel or since this channel has started. Right behind me or right inside this land, it's about a 400 meters by a 400 meters space. In fact, I cannot see where the land ends. Right now, I'm inside the land. Unfortunately, I did not come with my drone, but this land is one of the biggest in this environment. And the owner of this land is open to any type of investment that would bring benefit to him and any other person that's going to benefit or that's going to invest here. So let me show you what's in this area. And you can see right there that building with the red roof over there. That's the house of the ST, that famous musician here in the Gambia. Look right around, you can see only story buildings is what you see, and around the end of the other side or its other end over there you can see the top of story buildings, and just behind over here is called Jambur Estate. For those that know Jambur Estate, you would know the area that I'm speaking about or I'm talking about and the type of development that is coming on here. There's not much here to be shown, just to show you the size of the land and what possibilities can come in this place. So just to show you like how light this place is, I'm gonna try to stand on top of one of the fences to see whether the camera will be able to capture where the land ends. My God, it is a big land. Let me just jump and today I'll be the drone by standing in front of this fence. Jump! Oh my God! And you know, the entire place is fenced. All around the entire place is fenced. And right there you can see part of the land is used by women to do vegetables. You can see some vegetable crops right over there in the background. Alright, so now let me switch to the back camera so that I can show you a better view of the size of this land. So you can see right there in the distance, where the vehicle vehicle is. Just below the vehicle, you can see the end of the fence. You can see where people are passing. Wow! Even the camera, if I zoom it to that distance to show you what is over there, it becomes blurry. But you see where those mangoes are, and those trees. That's where the other fence is. So you can see the other end of the fence beside those buildings. And like, look, story building, another story building, a very nice bungalow. Right in the background over there, you can see lots of other story buildings. You can see them, tall ones, story buildings, very nice bungalows. And I'm gonna walk down to show you what's around in that entire place. Just stay with me. Let me show you the size of the land for now, and what's around it will come right after this video. Look, story building over there, bungalow. Very nice buildings are coming up over here. And this one is a very big highway. It's a highway that crosses or that connects the Jambur Sukuta highway. That's just few meters away, few kilometers, like 1-2 kilometers away from here. Yeah, about maybe 3 minutes drive from this land all the way to the highway, the Jambur highway, Jambur Jabang highway, and that connects this main highway straight this way going towards Farato. Okay. And look around here, very nice environment. So look, the fence has been done properly, in fact with the pillars, so that means the fence is properly secured or the area is properly secured. So a lot of good investment can come over here. I'm gonna share the number of the owner of this place on this video. Whoever is interested in any form of investment can contact them and discuss. Forms of investment might be, you see a lot of residential houses are coming up over here. You can decide to build houses over here and rent them out. You can decide to, I don't know, buy a portion of it if they are open to selling part of this land. Maybe that is also a possibility, but I think what is gonna be yielding a lot more benefit would be to build houses over here, to build apartments over here for rental purposes, maybe for schools or whatsoever. The land is available. You come up with your imagination, you come up with your ideas, good ideas, and put this land great use. Maybe, oh, maybe even a garden, a big time garden. My God, 400 meters by 400 meters. That's really crazy. That's really crazy. All right. So for the rest of the video, like for you to see exactly what the land looks like, I'm gonna walk quickly around it. Okay, just to pick part of it, part of the land, and now I walk outside of the land, try to go towards the highway so you can see how the environment looks like and what are around this place. So let me jump again. Oh man, the place is really tall. Let me go back over there. And it's done, the fence is done very strongly. Okay, and you can see the place is not very bushy. It has been bulldozed, okay, to get it to be as clear as possible. So now let's walk around. You can see even the camera is not doing justice to how light this land is. So the drone would have been the best place, or the best like way to show you how big this is. My God, because I know I cannot walk the entire space of this land, but just for you to see what the land looks like, and you know, I'm just gonna walk around to see what kind of vegetation is here, what kind of shrubs is here, so that you would know if you need to invest in here, that whether there will be a lot of civil work that needs to be done, so you can see exactly how the place looks like. In fact, there is a container over there for storage. If you want to build anything over here, you have very good storage. And again, there is also borehole already dug at this place, so water should not be a problem. That was the water, or that was the borehole, or the borehole was the source of water that was used to build this fence. Okay, it is a solar borehole. It was used to pump water out for the masons to use to build these fences. So water source already taken care of. Land already available. Security of the land, the fence already taken care of. And there are multiple doors to this land. I've entered through that other door right there. The sun is blocking the view. You can see there is also another door right over here. After about, is it 200 meters? There is also another door over there. So there are lots of possibilities that that one would can benefit from. So anybody who have any ideas to make this place into a very good like investment opportunity, or an investment, or whatever you want to invest in here, I think this place would be like would be able to give you very good return if you are able to come up with a very good plan. See, every other space over here is part of that house, the land, and the rest is the buildings that are right there in the background. So if I look through here, you can see very big houses. Right there, I'm gonna get closer to it. You can see that building over there. That's the house of ST. And behind it, there are lots of beautiful houses that are being developed, or that are being constructed over here. And people are already living around this area. In fact, this land is part of the reason you can see some disconnect between those buildings and those buildings. So let's create or make this land into a very good use, possibly build houses over here, very good nice houses, for rental purposes, or maybe schools, or maybe recreational center, any type of thing that you think would bring benefit to this land and also its community, including the investors and also the owner of this land. Very good, very nicely located, and very close to the highway. Yeah. So now let's move outside, because I've walked enough around. Okay, I've walked enough around so you could see the vegetables, the vegetations. I mean, the how the land is like. Yeah. So let me walk straight this other side, and I'm gonna try to jump over the fence and walk straight this way. And or maybe when driving back, I can also show you what it looks like around from here all the way up to the highway. I've never seen such a big land in around this area. So yeah, a very good opportunity for you all. I So while keeping the camera on, let me run so I could show you more in less time. Okay. You can see there are a lot of vegetables over here. So the land is fertile enough to grow vegetables. You can see these are tomatoes that are done by the woman over here. Okay, and there are also other types of vegetables that have been grown right over there. So let's see how the tomatoes are doing. Like I said, there's already water source, so you can see the plants are being watered, or the vegetables are being watered, and then they're giving very nice flowers, nice fruits or vegetable fruits. How do you call it? Fruits or vegetable or just all right, so let's keep moving. I don't want to sound like dull or dumb. Okay, so you can see the neighboring buildings. The sun is not doing good to my camera, but yeah, I'm gonna try as much as possible to show you like very good footages. Very nice building over here, very nice one over there. You can see this other one, and look right there is where you have Este's house. So let's jump over the fence because I cannot go all the way back this way and come back this way. It's gonna be very long. So let's jump. Oh, let's jump. Jump. Yes. So this is my exercise for the day. Oh. Okay. All right. So yeah, look at those buildings. Nice buildings. Okay. So you don't want to see my face. You want to see the environment, but bear with me for just 1 second. See my face for 1 more second. Yes, more nice houses over there. Very good, right? Nice buildings. Nice buildings. Look at that over beautiful house over there. Nicely. Let's did a very nice house over here. So let's walk. Run, run. And by the way, there's a contact number for a compactor. I know that guy. They once did a compaction for one of my friends. Very quick, within like 30 minutes. I think they were done. Oh, is it 1 hour? Less than 1 hour. 30 minutes they were already done with about 4-bedroom house. Alright, so if you go this way, these are, mango farms. But now I'm gonna walk this way straight. That takes you to the highway. Straight directly on the highway. Assalamu alaikum. You can see very nice house done over here by ST. Great, beautiful building. I look there, you can see another beautiful house over here. So you are in the right, this is the right place to build houses because houses are coming full time. These shops up here, yeah, another storage houses right there. Look at that beautiful buildings over here. Let's keep moving. Story building, another story building, another story building, another story building, another story building. People, come and invest in this land because it looks like this one in fact is a sport yard right there. Looks like it's a sport. Oh, so this is sport because they put the concrete in it. It's gonna be, is it gonna be a basketball lawn or what? Story building right there. Yeah. Okay, let's keep moving. You can see there's something going on over here. They have some poles and the ground is concreted. Yep, so it is Jambur Estate. Is it lemon or is it lime farm or orange farm right there? So you can see this is also another highway. Like, look right there in the background, you can see very good buildings, very nice buildings. A lot of development is coming up over here. In the past, maybe 3 years, 4 years, this place will be entirely or mostly bush. But see how fast it is transforming. Very beautiful. Jamburu, in case you don't hear the location, it is in Jambu. Okay. It looks like that is it a Dara or something? A school? An Islamic school or something? Oh yeah. Islamic school over there. Islamic school over there. Islamic school. Boarding school, oh. So that's an Islamic boarding school right there. There in the distance you can see lots of buildings. Let's keep moving. So yeah, like I said, it is one of the best locations to build houses. There's space, there is land, there's water. You want to build whatever you want to build there. You want to do garden, no problem. There is land, there is water. The land is fertile. Already there is women are building or are farming in that place. So yeah, you will not go wrong to do farming in that place. Okay, more houses, stores coming up over here. I can hear the vehicle sounds or sounds of vehicle from this distance. So yeah, that tells you that the vehicles or the road is not far from here. More houses, more development. Somebody once commented to say buildings are not part of development or buildings are not development, or when people are building doesn't mean the country is developing. But I kind of tend to disobey or to defer. I think it is an integral part of any development in any society. Okay, so you can see it's already a busy community. Smaller shop right here. Small shop. Not for sale. Telephone. Yeah, wherever you go, you will see empty lands. People will write not for sale because there are a lot of land scams in the country. So, yeah, that's why people will write those stuff on the walls. But this one is a very clean land. I don't worry about all that. Yeah. So the owner secured this place for a very long time, and see part of that they have allowed the women to come and farm over there. Look at this beautiful building. Look at this beautiful building. What did I tell you? I told you this place is very developing. Oh, it's developing very fast. Look at that massive structure that's built over here. Nice building, right? Nice building. Okay. That one there is about to do the roof. Let's keep moving. And on the left side, the first compound there is bushy, but behind it, you can see some developments there as well. More beautiful structures. All right, so right there you can see the highway. So I just walked for like 5 minutes. Is it 5 minutes? I think even up to 5 minutes, or maybe around 5 minutes. Walking, I mean. But if you drive, maybe it's gonna take you like 2-3 minutes, and you'll already be on the highway. So that is the Sukuta, Jambur, Jabang, Jambanjeli. Is it part of Jambanjeli? Yeah, Jambanjeli Highway. And this place is somewhere very close to Taftuli. Okay, but Taftuli you have to cross to the other side, and then if you go to this land, you have to cross and come this way. More stores are coming up over here. That's a building. I guess a residential building. Another residential building over there. Store. Residential building. highway right there. Guys, so please contact the numbers that will be on the video, and yeah, talk to them, share ideas, brainstorm on what we work out here or what we work here or what you're interested in, and let them also see if they are interested in that, whether you have common interests for the purpose of that land, and put some documentation on the ground and get work done, get the job going, get the job rolling. Assalamu alaikum. Big building over here. All right, so yeah, already on the highway. Or should I run? I'll keep walking. Should I run to the highway? Alright, let's run and do that our exercise for the day. More buildings. Oh, that is a very nice one right there. Very beautiful house over there with a balcony on top. Ooh, that's crazy. That's really crazy. You can see it right there, really crazy. Unfortunately, I couldn't walk all the way there. I just wanted to show you what's over here. But I guess you have a sense of the environment. Let's continue our run to the highway. For those that do not know exactly the road that I was saying, maybe if I get there, you'll be able to have a clue. Exercise. Okay. Alright, so going this way is gonna take me back to Sugura roundabout. That is where they are doing the new flyover. Okay, and going this way straight will take you to Jamanjeli. Yeah, Jamanjeli. And you can see that is the main highway going straight from this roundabout. Okay, going straight this way to Jambur Estate, and also the land that I was just showing you. All right, so I hope you find this video useful and you'll be interested in this, whatever investment that you'll be discussing them with. Like I said, the owner is just open for people's idea. He have the land, he doesn't have the capacity to develop it, like to build whatever he wants to build in there. So talk with them, share ideas, share what you think would be a common benefit for all the parties involved. See you in another video. Bueno, so when I was right there at the other side, this is the building that I saw. So I wanted to show you this building. Look how nice this place is. Look at how nice this building is. Very beautiful and sizable houses over here. The architecture have done so much nice justice to this building. Very beautiful building, nicely done. Look, I mean, a lot of people are doing very nice developments over here in this country. This is really, really nice. Not too big, not too small. A very good use of the house. I mean, the space right there. Wow, that's crazy. That is beautiful. Twin buildings, right? Twin buildings in the same location. This one and that one are all looking the same. Very beautiful. A nice paint job.